Hello, chat! Oh my god, my iPad is already on fire. Right. Hi, guys! So, bit of a strange one today, because once again, I have set up for streaming on both YouTube and Twitch. So right now we are live on both platforms. We should be, at least. I swear to god, if I'm not live on YouTube, I've done something wrong and it's not my fault. TLDR, nothing's ever my fault. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, so we are live on YouTube again today. I've also made a custom thumbnail for the YouTube stream. So yippee. You are live on YouTube as well. Yes, I am, Eden. Hi. Yep, so we are live on both platforms. Both platforms, apparently, but I can't speak. But today we are going to be continuing with Professor Layton and Pandora's Box HD for mobile. It is going to be a spicy puzzle stream, maybe, I don't know. I must admit, my brain is a little bit off today. So for those who don't know, it's really hot here right now in the UK. I think it's 25 degrees outside. And in my room, we're over 30, babies. We're over 30. So at some point, I'm afraid that my iPad might become too hot to actually use. And I might become too hot to think. So there is a very high chance that the stream won't go very well. We will have to wait and see. Let me just close down all my additional tabs as we don't need my settings up. Do I need that up? Yeah, we'll keep it. Yeah, I know, it's so hot. Apparently it's gonna get hotter as well. We've currently broken the record for hotness in June, so yay. But yes, so because we are on YouTube as well as Twitch today, we have twice as much likelihood that I'm gonna be bad. That's just how it works. That is how Mafia works. Don't you dare close on me, iPad, I swear to god. I just need my skin removed. Like, Listen, it's hard being fat as well. Like when it's hot because it's in the folds. Ow. Like I've already got the boob nerf, right? Where it's just sweaty under there. Now everything else just sweats, and I hate this. Anyway. Alright. Boom. Shut the fuck up. Turn up the game. Oh my god, it's so loud. Game loud. Game loud. Ooh. Alright. I hope I did set everything up. Hi guys. Yes, hello. No, I am sweating like a pig. Actually I want to try something real quick. What I'm gonna do something a bit cringe. Just do that so I can grab it. I'm gonna see if I can get restream chat up on my OBS. That way I can actually see what you guys are saying. That would be nice. I've just guessed it, but that's a joke. I haven't actually guessed it. I'm not that smart, dude. Bed chat. Can I have this? Can I have it? Copy. Would this work? It might be just the default, but... Oh! Chat? Say something! Oh, that looks weird, bro. Hilarious author names? What does that do? Scale. Oh, let's up the scale. Hi! I see you guys up there. I see Eden. I see Eden. Ghost chat! Why is it so dark? UV. Doing something for the first time and it's scary. Yeah, this should be able to show both Twitch and YouTube, so in case anyone does come in on the YouTube, we can actually say hi to them. You know? Spooky ghost chat. You guys just having fun with spooky ghost chat. Well, you guys are like really hard to see. Can I put a background on it? Show avatars? That's fine. Show polarized author names. Does that do anything? I don't know. Well, I could barely see you guys up there. How do I fix this? Oh, by the way, we do have fishing today, so exclamation mark fishing in my Discord chat. And it should come up and do some fishing. We should. Hopefully it still works. I actually haven't tried it in a while. I tell you what, I got an idea. Hear me out. Fishing works? That's good. You guys fish. Feel free to fish. Go ham on fishing. It's too loud. It shouldn't be, but let me know. You guys can fish today. I'm giving you guys full fishing permissions. Because we're doing a puzzle game, and you know that means I'm going to be here for like 20 minutes. Minimum. Also, just... You know, I give up. Is that good enough? Yeah, you guys should see YouTube come up as well. There's a little red icon next to your name. Hi, baby! I know, I'm sweating in places I didn't know existed before. But yeah, hello! The fishing works. Eee. So yeah, this is just fishing. You can buy some stuff as well, but I also have control. I have a thing. So, let's go before I get too hot to actually do anything today. How's everyone doing though? Has everyone had a good week? I've had a pretty decent week. Actually, I've got a little bit of an update for you guys. In good news, about bloody time it's happened, but I finally got the rest of my iron tablets today. You know, the ones that are supposed to be issued like in March. Hey. So I finally got them. However, I've decided to not take them for a little bit because I was reissued a... Yeah, better late than never. I was reissued a... What do you call it? Phoenix, I can't help you, dude. I'm also roasting. Ah. You found the YouTube chat. Yeah, so I was reissued a blood test, which I think is literally just a copy of my original blood test. Like, they're not just testing for anemia this time. They're also testing for my thyroid levels again, which is just like, all right. Takedown request. No. Alright, let me get you guys up on my main screen so I can actually say hi to you. Hi, chat! So you guys are up on my main screen now. Hello, guys. Yeah, it's because we're using Restream today. So it's gonna be a bit spooky. I'm not used to it. Oh, yeah, no, dude, don't. If you guys want a fan, come sit in front of my fan. It's really good, but I've had it on max settings for like 3 days straight. Right, continue. I actually don't remember where we were. But yeah, so I don't know how long we're going to be able to stream for today. I'm hoping to go for the whole 4 hours. Hi, Canary! I'm hoping to go for the whole 4 hours. But, like I said, I'm using my iPad. I now have my headphones in. It is fucking boiling here in the UK. Because don't forget, in the UK, we're not used to having constant heat. Heat is not something we normally would get. We do get hot, but it's not consistent, so our houses are basically built to keep heat in, making the inside of our houses basically a sauna. So, I am going to be complaining about this. You have suspended game data. Not from that point. I don't know. Yeah, no, I have been hearing that students have been collapsing. And it's terrifying to think that, because you would have think there'd be AC at school. Also, yes, you guys might have noticed that I'm using my personal model today. I was having a talk with Mila, and we kind of just like had this talk, and I'm just like, you know, I really like the Suica model, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's not me, you know? So I felt like it would be better, not only for my own personalness, but my brand as well, if I just kind of sat in my own model for a while. Also, it's more tests for my lip sync. Because I worked really hard on the lip sync for this model, so you guys are gonna have to tell me how good or bad it looks. Please let me know. I like how you guys are just... It's 27. Yeah, it's so hot here. It's over 31 degrees in my room right now, and it's probably only gonna get hotter. But yeah, Dropstone, how's that going? Open a window and use the hand to point at the out the window. Room. Yeah, but you see, the issue is with that is that you open your window and the spiders take that as an open invitation to come in, and I'm just like, bitch, no, get out of my house. I hate spiders, guys. I have arachnophobia. I don't want to deal with those guys in my house. What do you think of the Joe's Joker piece? My guy, I'm so happy that someone else ships that. Like, I've been like dipping my toes into Rich Drew recently, because like I came out around the time of Val, right? So I was just like, oh, I like that, it's cute. This is my first ship in this game, you know, whatever. And then I was just like, oh, guys, wait, Rich Drew? I'm into this. And then obviously with the comic with Joseph liking Weeping Clown's face. It was just easy. Not, you know, giant spider in the mug. No. Yes, more, yeah. Just show your art. As long as it's not an SFW. It's allowed in the Discord. Anyway, story so far. Fucking Luke has been waving for so long. I've been yapping. Rumor and Dropstone suggest that the Voluntary Express is another secret destination. Oh yeah, we were at Dropstone the other day. Forgot. Been a while. The trio know that in order to get there, something must be done on the train. However, remains a mystery. With nowhere else to go, they start searching for any clues of how to proceed. So we're looking for a secret something. Anyway, get tapping! Yippee! Tap, 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 tap. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, bless Mila earlier. I asked Mila to help me set up Restream, right? And I'm just like, oh my god, my friend is here. Like, Mila kept on trying to leave to go do laundry and shit. Apparently they need to do some laundry. I just walked right back into that room. I'm stupid. And I'm just like, hey bro, have you seen this meme? Bro, you seen this meme? Bro, you seen this meme? Bro, you seen this meme? I showed them Murph the cat on TikTok. He's going around tapping everything. Yeah, I just imagine him just like rubbing himself up against like literally everything. Looks like there's no way in. Okay, so we can't go that way. Kelly keeping Mila from adulting. I know, right? I'm terrible. But in my defense, if you don't know Merv the cat on TikTok, please go check them out. They're really funny. I beg your pardon, sir, but we're not open for business at the moment. Do visit us later. You're really closed? Yes, you see, on the way to Luxembourg, there's a long, unlit tunnel you have to pass through. While in the tunnel, none of our scenic views our restaurant affords patrons will be visible. It is Mr. Beluga's wish that all of the patrons will be able to enjoy the scenery while they dine. Hence the temporary suspension of service. What about a classy operation? Mr. Beluga really thought of everything, hasn't he? Mr. Beluga sounds like he's got like a really bad case of OCD. Hello? Oh, maybe I've got to go into the kitchen again. Go check that. Knock, knock. Hello? You know anything about this? How's my little guy going? It'd be tough without him around, but I didn't realize how lonely I'd get. Is he happy at least? Don't you worry, he's doing great. He'll be fit as a fiddle before you know it. Trust his butler. I agree. Hiya, how you doing? How Bosnian? We're doing puzzle games today. Most of the train shuts down for the leg of this trip, so you might as well go and rest in your room. Sounds a little inconvenient, doesn't it? To shut down an entire train. Oh god, it's her room. It's the dog owner's room. Man, she's got wine! I know Luke's underage and all, but like, can we steal that? Do it the British way, start them early. I don't know if too many of you guys grew up in England, but we just drink it. Like, I remember when I was a kid, my grandparents every year they were just like, "Hey guys, you want some alcohol?" Oh, mother of God! I have 2 pages of puzzles. Past me. We're gonna have words. Generally, past me. What was this about? Yeah, how you doing, Buzzing? So, chat, how? Do them all? They're 2 pages! The music is so calming. I love the music in this game. Is it loud enough for you guys, by the way, or do you want me to turn it up a little bit? Well, fuck me, I guess. Hi, chat, how's it going? Did you know, apparently, the last time we played this game, I have nearly 2 pages of puzzles that I didn't do. Also, has anyone caught any interesting fish yet? Exclamation mark fish. True fish. Wine was great during Christmas dinners. The Christmas dinners were great, man. Like, what on earth is this? Okay. In the back of the train yard, there's an old warped wheel lying on the ground, as shown below. That ain't a wheel! That's sardine! No, that is a monstrosity. What in goodness gracious? Yeah, if you guys just want to fish whilst I try and solve puzzles. Man, that's a triangle. Man, that's not a wheel. Man, that's a mistake. While no longer functional, no shit. The wheel is interesting because when rolled on the flat surface, its axle traces a funny pattern. Yeah. Because we're here, right? I'm thinking it will be like woo, but then because this part is so short, it's only going to be like a little bump, right? And then woo. You know what I mean? I think A. I think we're right on that. What do you guys think? A? Show me your thoughts, your feelings in chat. Otherwise, I'm just going to click on A. I need to fall down, go up a small bit, and yeah, that's what I'm saying. A. Now, how how's everyone doing in chat today, by the way? It's obviously been a week. Liza P is slowly going to be coming out. Part 2 is coming out soon. There will be no Alice, unless I can get some done during the weekend at the moment. So I've been a bit busy. Hey, nice job. Hey! It's been far too hot to do anything. I'm not even kidding. It's so hot. It's so hot. I cannot function editing right now. So fucking sleepy. No, I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. It really is so hot. Like, I want to get editing done. I want to record some, you know, Alice again, because I'm really enjoying playing Alice. Can't, can I? Liza P over to Rise of the Baboons! Oh, did you guys see that short I uploaded the other day with the baboons? I honestly, I kind of like, I love watching back my stuff sometimes to see the comedic timing. Because like me saying, guys, do you think we have enough baboons in the zoo? And then the baboon just comes through the bloody window. I thought that was so funny. Diagram A traces the path of the axle as the wheel rolls. You probably won't see this train wheel on a train anytime soon, but it would be fun to watch. No, I agree. That was comedic. If only I could be like that funny continuously, that'd be so funny. Wait, funny, funny, funny. Chat, the English dialect is not my strong suit. Yo, she got a turtle? What the hell's happening over there? Johnny? Oh no. I don't know if you guys been watching me play Resident Evil recently, but we have some trauma. We have some Johnny related trauma. Johnny and Thomas are carrying some apples. The guy who died to the snake, yeah! He's back, he's got apples now. That's crazy. If Johnny gave Thomas one apple, the two men would have the same number of apples. I'm sorry, okay, let me read this from down here rather than up there. Johnny and Thomas are carrying some apples. If Johnny gave Thomas one apple, the two men would each have the same number of apples. Conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny 2 apples, Johnny would have 3 times the number of apples that... Eh? 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 Okay, let's break this down. Hi, Dylan! I've been faring alright. How have you been, my love? Okay, let's break this down. So, we know they both have apples, right? So they're definitely carrying more than one. Let's go A and T. So, if Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, then they would have equal the amount of apples. Conversely, if Thomas gave Johnny 2, so if Thomas gave Johnny would have 3 times the apple Thomas had. Yeah. So we're looking for a number. It's gonna be a multiple of 3, right? When you have 2 extra. So let's 3, 6, 9. Let's try 9. I don't know. 9. Fuck it. So if we have 9 and then we minus 2, 7, so 7, right? Divided by 9 divided by 3, it's 3. You had 3 minus 2, so 3, 4, 5. So he'd 5 actually. So he'd have 5. 5. That minuses 1. 6, and that would be 6. Wait, it's. Did I just fucking guess that? It's 5 and 7. 7 minus 1 equals 6. 5 plus 1 equals 6. Yeah, it'd be... Yeah. It'd be 5 and 7. That way it's equal to when 1 is minused, and then 3 times that if 2 is given over. So 5 and 6. No, 5 and 7. Right? Math is not my so strong. Zood continues fishing. Hi, Sean. Welcome in. The second one. What do you mean? If so, let's just say for instance, right? We do 5 and 7. So J is 5. 7. That looks like a 6. I cannot write for the life of me, can I? No. Remember, it's division and it's subtraction and multiplication. Not 7 is not 5 times 3. It's not that. It's not what they're asking. So let's go. If Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, the 2 men would have the same number of apples. So if we do 7 minus 1 equals 6, right? And then we'll do 5 plus that 1, that would also equal 6. So the first part of that division works, correct? Then if we continue that over to this one, if Thomas, so 7, Edge. You wrote it the other way around. Oh, did I do it the wrong way around? Oh my god, I'm getting confused now! You know what I mean, though? I think... Yeah. Anyone know what I mean? So, wait, it would be... Johnny has 7 apples, not... So it would be 7, 5. Right? I think I've got it the wrong way around in my head. The math was there. The math was there, but my brain is not. That sounds about right. Can we appreciate Johnny's afro? Sure. I don't like the sideburns, though. We're doing a math puzzle, so I've ended up... Yeah, so... 6, 6. Oh, it's hot. Conversely, if Thomas... Oh, hi Mila! Welcome in! I'm gonna go with my gut here. Let's show people, please. I think you have that, and then Thomas has 5, didn't we say? 10 out of 10 thumbnail. Did you guys like the YouTube thumbnail, yeah? Wait, is that correct? Yeah, 5. If not, it's the other way around, and I'm stupid. Hello, I'm in both chats, yeah, I can tell.
Consider this puzzle solved.
I was stupid. I got it the wrong way around. I had... I'm stupid. Now I get it. It should be correct. Yeah. I just kept on getting my names... Listen, it's hot, okay? I'm dying. My brain knows what to do, but my body is so sluggish. GG. Yeah, do you guys like the thumbnail on YouTube? I think it's really good. It's just me, like, pogging it. Professor Layton. Johnny has 7 apples and Thomas has 5. As you can tell, if Johnny gave Thomas 1 apple, both men would have 6. Additionally, if Thomas decided to give Johnny 2 of his apples, Johnny would have 9 apples in total. 3 times as many as Thomas. Yippee! Are we literally gonna spend, like, all of today on just the backup puzzles, do you think? I feel like that might be the case here. But yeah, I thought I'd use this model again because, I don't know... How are they carrying so many apples? It's the math puzzle question. Do you guys remember when, like, you had to take math exams and it would be like, if he's holding 20 million apples, how's he got that? How does he do that? As a joke that my dad used to tell me. That what he put down for those types of puzzles was pretty funny. Where it would be like, I don't know, Johnny has 19 apples in his hand. My dad put down, he has bloody big hands. Like, okay, Dad, you fucker. The lower houses A, B, C, and D, each of which are a different color. Decipher each house's color from the following clues. The red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. The greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue. D is either yellow, blue, or green. Okay, fuck me. So let's just take this bit by bit then. I love you, Dad, for that. Yeah, it's so funny. So we can already cross out one. So D is neither yellow, blue, or green. So we can already tell that D. Red. In the hand and wrote in the bag instead, because a lot of students said that. Yeah, I think so. Oh wait, it's either. Hold on. Wait, no, sorry. So it can't be red. So this one can't be red. I need to. So red is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. If it's closer to the pine tree and this one can't be red, then this would be red. So C would be red. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the green house. It's either three of those. Greenhouse is closer to the power lines than the blue house. I feel like this would be green then, right? Because this is the only one real close to it. Is that further? A is green, B is yellow. No, D can't be. D can't be blue. So the first line here, the red house is closer to the pine tree than the blue house. If C is red, as we've kind of like surmised, then blue cannot be D because that is closer to the pine tree. So it would be yellow down here and then be here. So A would be green, B would be blue, C would be red, D would be yellow. I like the color change. That too. The yellow house is closer to the lake than the greenhouse. I think that would still class, because of how far away it is. Oh man. Yeah, I feel like that line would be longer. I think that is the case. Chat, what do we think? Chat, do we believe in me? Do you guys believe in me? Do you guys believe? Submit and we see. Submit and we see. So A, green.
And now to test my theory.
I'm so smart!
Wonderful.
That's right. There's one of the puzzles where you need to use the conditions to deduce the answer. That was difficult though, because of like the distance between yellow and green was just like, 2 paths. Oh boy! Chat, do you guys like cubes? I don't like cubes at all, to be honest. I think they're a bit square. Don't question. Below are 4 shapes. 3 of the shapes... Did you get a tiny barb? That's so cute. 3 of the shapes form a whole cube when fitted together with an identical shape. However, one shape below is different in this regard and doesn't form a cube. Circle the odd shape out of the 4. Okay. I think A and D are fine. Wait, wouldn't it just be C? Wouldn't it just be C? Because C does not look like a fucking... C doesn't even look like a cube! C has too many... It has a... It's not even... Like, it's this! I think C can work? No, I don't think it can! C can work? No, you guys are fucking with me. C cannot work. Look at it! Yeah, but the problem is, if you do that, then it's still going to be like... Because this is above this, but this is all one straight, right? So you would have a gap here. And even then, like, where would this all go? You still got, like, this part out here. And then, like... No, I feel like it's C, guys. I'm not, I'm telling you, I think it's C. I'm looking at it and my brain does not like it. I don't think that's a cube. There'll be a corner missing. I swear down, I think this is fake. That is the imposter. I don't care. I don't care, it's C.
This should do the trick.
Oh, thank God, I thought I was actually going insane.
And there we have it.
That's right, C will not form a cube when joined with an identical shape. Some areas of the shape are a little too complex to fit neatly together. Still, with a few alterations, you could probably change the shape into something that works, don't you think? Yeah, I'm telling you, I was going mental looking at that thing. I was just like, that's not a cube! Board cutter! Oh, it's this thing. Well, we did this a bit, didn't we? Here we have another inconveniently shaped board. Why are there so many of them? This one is a little bit more... Well, sorry, I died. Hello, governor. Hello, Krill. How you doing? Assuming you aren't allowed to flip. Oh, assuming you aren't allowed to flip. I can already hear Maxwell saying, your art degree should help with this one. Then wouldn't it just be like... 'cause that would go in there, right? So there, and then it goes in. So... that work? Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, then it would go, it would slot in like that, right? It would be there. Are you sure? Don't gaslight me right now, okay? I'm struggling, the heat is hot, and I'm dying. I'm good, I'm glad you're good. Yeah, I think so. I think it's just above and just below. Like this. Right? Get the board and red yarn. Get red yarn? Are we just gonna stitch it back together? Chat, I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think that would... Wait, that might just stop gaslighting me! I'm just gonna submit and hope to God that you guys are actually just being mean. Okay, you guys are just being mean. You guys are mean to me. I'm here
Wonderful.
trying to solve puzzles on a hot day. I could have not streamed today, you know, and it just cooled down and not died of heat stroke, and yet here I am getting bullied. Oh, I got a battery. He ain't mean. Royal show off. It's cold here. God, do you want to swap? I'm actually melting. Honestly, if I was a king, I would also point to my cat. Want the heat to end, same. In a far-off country, there's a king whose favourite pastime is showing off the latest possessions he's collected. The subjects of the kingdom are forbidden from purchasing new items until the king has owned them for a month or so. Eh? I don't want to live there. Only once he's tired of his new purchase can the common folk finally buy that item for himself. However, the other day, King brought a new item that had him all but commanding his subjects to buy one as soon as possible. Circle that item. Am I just supposed to fucking guess? Okay. We can cross out cat. That's not an item. It's a creature. Slippers? Why would he want people to, like, buy slippers? You know? I think slippers. Camera wouldn't make sense either. Cactus? That's... I don't know. I don't think so. It's something that... like, it's a commodity? TV so they can watch him, maybe? Once he's tired of his new purchase, that's telling me it's something that he wants other people to have because he can't. So it's something that the phone? Oh yeah! The phone! That works, actually, because you need others to call, so he can't grow tired of it on his own, unlike a TV or anything else. So is it a phone? Going to not have anyone to call, yeah, and if he can't call anyone for a couple of months. Alright, fuck it, chat, let's go.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Hey! Good job!
Ha!
Yippee!
Wonderful.
That's correct, the telephone is the answer. After all, her phone isn't much use if there's no one on the other end. Easy game. That's weather. 52. I'm tired. I'm already way too hot. What the fuck is this? There is a fellow with a very peculiar rules. Autism. About when he wears his hat. When it's sunny, he always wears his hat. When it's rainy, he doesn't wear his hat. When it's cloudy, he doesn't wear his hat unless it's been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which case he wears his hat on the second of these days. Below is a schedule when this fellow decided. The fellow decided what about the panels? So cloudy for 2 days in a row. Oh wait, no, that. Can't move this. Honest question, Kelly, ever tried a little game called Smile for Me? It's pretty short, but it's a fun game. No, I haven't actually. I haven't heard of that one. What's it about? The schedule says no hat. I think, hear me out on this. Sun, sun, cloud, cloud. Sun, sun, cloud, cloud. That doesn't work though. Because of this one. He doesn't wear his hat on cloudy days. Unless it has been cloudy for 2 days in a row, in which he wears his hat on the second of these days. So, let's have a look at what we got down here, right? We have 2 days in a row where he could not wear his hat. If we were talking about cloudy weather, then the cloudy would be either here or here. However, on both of these days, all 3 of these days, the only one he wears a hat on would be the first day, right? And if we put it here, he's still not wearing a hat. So, if we were to hazard a guess, due to the lack of information on this page, there seems to be no double cloudy days. What I'm thinking is the previous Sunday, it was a cloudy day, so he did not wear his hat. But today, on Monday, he did wear his hat because it was the second cloudy day. It is the outlier. It's the only one that we don't have the previous knowledge for, and thus it would make sense to put it there. And that way, the rest of this just follows his normal schedule with cloudy, rainy, sunny. All of that's just normal. I'm going to submit that. I think that's...
Consider this puzzle solved.
I'm just that good. I'm just that good.
And there we have it.
Excellent. You can assume that the Monday shown was the second cloudy day in a row. Then our friend must have worn his hat on that day. The rest of the solution falls right into place. I'm built different. I'm built different. The autism, I understand. Painting the flag? Ooh. We're in Pride Month? Let's go. Hacks. Hacks. My brain's too large. Oh, Mueller's fishing. Where are you guys fishing up? A tiny girl. So cute. Look at it. Oh, you guys have 300 coins already. Dad, you want to buy something? I don't know if we could buy something with it yet. Flag is France. You have a pristine white flag that you want to dye into 3 sections shown. You have 3 dyes. No 2 adjacent sections can be the same color. Each section can only be 1 color, and you cannot change the number or size of these sections. If you aren't allowed to mix the dyes, how many possible distinct flag designs are possible? So if we just do all of them, that's 1. A, B, and then white. Because don't forget, we may only have 3 dyes, but the normal color of the flag itself is white. So I'm pretty sure that's going to class. So that's another. And then we can do a... I'm really gonna have to calculate this entire... Chat! Hi, guys! Yeah, I think that might be the case. So let's see, because we got... What we have is A, B, C, and then let's just add white in there, right? There has to be like an easy method to calculate this, right? And then there's 3 places each, right? That they can put onto. Math no understand. Wait, hold on. ABA also works. Do you think you could do that? Shit, yeah, ABA also would work, wouldn't it? ABA. Shit. And then you can also have A C. And then A. A. So 3, 6, 9. 9 times 4? 9 times 4. 36? Raised by the spots? No, you can't move anything. It just has to be the 3 sections. I think it's 36. I think it's because there's 9 combinations per one color being in the front spot. Right? So with 4 colors, that would be 9 times 4, which equals 36. Yes? Yes? Yes. I'm gonna hazard a guess at 36. Sounds right. It sounds about right.
Here goes.
Math! Yippee! I can math!
okay.
Oh, chat, you proud of me? Hey, that's exactly what I did! Let's go! Oh, I'm so smart. I'm so big brain. They just built me different. Zero points in survival. All in okay at puzzle games. Hell yeah. Finally, the chain is fixed. Won't come back this way again. Yep, I know. I looked. I'm bad. Okay, well, there you go. I did it. What were we doing beforehand now? I forgot. Finally, some time to get down to business. To defeat the Huns. Been ages since I've got real work to do. What do you mean? Didn't they just finish repairing? Sort of, but I gotta kick back and I gotta... Oops. I mean, things are good. What are you hiding from me? What are you hiding? You guys got an anglerfish? Is so cool. So cool. Chat, where's the crew at? I can't find them. Hey. We were tapping everything. It's so right. Good day, sir. My name's Conrad. Oh my god! Conrad. Student of Dropstone, heading to Luxembourg, so it seems we'll be traveling together for a while. Hey, have you heard about the long tunnel on the way to Luxembourg? When the train passes through it, every light on the board is switched off. Stranger still, once the train nears the tunnel, all access to the deluxe carriage is cut off. Oh, is it the deluxe carriage? If you get in the deluxe carriage, does that mean you get, like, separated at the tunnel? Or if someone needs to go to the toilet in the dark? It's weird it must be shut off during the carriage. Of course it makes all sense. Why didn't I see it before? Luke, I think I've worked things out quickly to the deluxe carriage. I'm right behind you, Professor. We're breaking and entering, Professor. I'm really good at that. Need to leave now. I meet my friend in 10. Have fun today, Eden. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I don't really know how long I can go for tonight. It's so hot in my room. I'll try my best to get a decent amount done, but fucking hell. I'm melting. Here we are, the deluxe carriage. Something's written on the sign. The door actually appears to be a puzzle. I have a hunch that we'll solve that puzzle and gain access to the carriage. Well, I must admit, not the best security in the world. In order to pass through this door, Luke and Layton must arrange the symbols according to the rules. The star must be next to the moon. The X must be second from the top. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond. And the moon must be located 2 places below the diamond. Okay, Okay, so the star must be next to the moon. That's fine. The X must be second from the top. Circle must be somewhere above the diamond. Take over Britain, what it called a Scotland. Ugh. Get out of here. Would that be it? The star must be next to the moon, which it is. X must be second from the top, which it is. The circle must be somewhere above the diamond, which at first place it will always be above it. The moon must be located 2 places below the diamond. So if diamond's middle and the moon's at the last one, there's 2 places down. And before it's wrong.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Hey. Fucking hell, chat. I'm actually sweating.
Wonderful.
What temperature is it in here? I think it's like 32 degrees in here. Oh my god, it is. You're in. Good job cracking that code. My little squish face. How's the model actually looking, by the way, chap? Any issues with it so far? There we are. The door's now open. A hamster! A hamster toy! Oh, look! Why is he looking like that? Goodness, look at this place. It's off the scale. Far more luxurious than the standard carriages, and these tickets must cost a pretty penny. Go chat, they got different carpet. Professor, this room is just breathtaking. 1.5 times as big as our room to boot. Oh, look how super squishy the sofa is. Whee! Up now, don't jump on the sofa. Luke, remember the discussion we had about how gentlemen should act in front of ladies? Luke, no hitting the gritty in front of ladies. Stop that. You're so right. It's so squishy. Whee! Professor Layton and being done with the kids' shit. Hey, what are you doing in here? Radical surprise, dude. Sorry to burst the party, but I'm just here to snazz up the rooms. Let's see, did I put it here? Negative, Sammy, that's no good. Hey, you there, smart-looking dude. I mean you, man. Me, my good sir? I'm called Beluga, I mean, the boss told me to jazz this place up with some flowers. Can you work out where I should put these things to make the whole room smell nice? Of course. Bro, why is it a puzzle? Smell the roses. No, what if I don't want? There's nothing like freshly cut roses to boost your spirits. Can you help Sammy? Can you help Sammy freshen up the whole carriage with the fragrance? Touch a square with the finger to place a rose. That reaches 2 squares. Direction but can't penetrate. Fragrance to... How many roses do we get? Sure.
Consider this puzzle solved.
You may call me
Wonderful.
the Queen of Unga Bunga. I am the Queen of Unga Bunga. My methods make no sense, but it works. 5 roses, just enough to freshen up the carriage. Oops. There, how's that? Oh. It's delicious. Man's saying words. It's not crazy, but it makes a statement. Sure to go down a treat with the boss man. Well, anyhow, kick back, relax, and enjoy the rest of your ride on the Monetary Express. Smells lovely in here now. Yes, quite. So, back to the task at hand. We've been given the place a once-over and come up empty-handed. A gentleman can't very well go barging into other people's rooms, so let's return to ours. Professor, do we have to? It feels like it's got so late. Can't we just stay here for now? Isn't that funny though, that like the dude just didn't give a shit that we were here? It's like, Also, I wonder how sweating works with scales. Do they just keep the heat in? Yeah. I mainly sweat from my ears. No, I'm kidding. The heat goes out my ears mainly, but obviously I've got headphones in right now. Strangest thing. All of a sudden, I'm so tired. What's the matter, Flora? Oh, gosh. All of a sudden, I'm sort of sleepy too. Alright, you two, this is no time for jokes. Yeah, probably quite tired myself. So we got gassed. Cutscene. Huh? What's going on out there? Am I dreaming? Secret tunnel. At puzzle 58. Two trains pass in the darkness in the long tunnel. Move them around so each of the locomotives keeps the thing. Oh, two's pretty in the right. Chat. My brain hurt. My brain hurt. I don't like solving puzzles. Oh, I need that one to be there. Fuck. Fuck it. Things in the really funny way. I just stop. Oh. I definitely did that in way too many things.
Layton's apprentice strikes again!
That's right, two trains speed off into the darkness, each carrying number 2 carriage on each other. So, our carriage swapped around with the other carriage? Yawn. My word, I must have fallen asleep on the sofa. How careless of me. I like how he's just like, oh dear, that was my mistake. Just didn't even like think he got drugged or anything. You know what happened in that tunnel, Luke? Sorry, Professor, but I slept through the whole thing too. Strangest dream. In my dream, part of the Military Express switched tracks while they're in the tunnel. Tracks? You mean to say one of the train's carriages is now riding different rails, sorry. Had not been a dream after all. Hold on, you're fishing. What are you gonna get? Wait a minute, that's... what? Huh? Huh? Wait, a canary? What? A very rare water goose. Understandable. If one of the carriage did split off from the train, it would no longer be bound for Luxembourg. Yonk. Maybe the carriage is how you get to the Phantom Town. I'm beginning to suspect that you're right on the money, Luke. I do hope the Phantom Town isn't as creepy as it sounds. Hampton! Yay!
Everybody get ready to rock! The next stop is Frozen's! Come on, passengers, let me hear you scream!
Frozen's, eh?
I like to announce that that's how, like, me and Mila
Of
Used to
course.
talk at
How could
uni.
I have missed this? Do you recall how this ticket was missing a destination? Well, it seems that the destination was staring us in the face all along.
Really? But where, Professor?
All right, Luke. This here is crack cocaine. Take a bit of it. We're about to try and figure something out. You know what I mean? So, in front of you is a ticket that Layton and Luke found at Dr. Schrader's flat. At first glance, the ticket appears to have no destination written on it. But when you look at it in the right way, the ticket discloses its destination. My brain hurt. I think if you just, like, flip it, right? Flip it and then combine. Right? Ah! Right, chat. Oh. I did. Here's what we're going through. Hi, guys. So, this is one of those puzzles that make a lot more sense. I think I remember this one, which is pretty... makes a lot more sense when you do things the funny way. So, what is the funny way? I hear you guys cry. Quite simple, actually. First, grab snipping tool. I gotta get this up for you guys, hold on. That paste over. Oh, it's so hot. Boom. Hello, chat. Welcome to cheating. You guys are the sardines! So, let's have a look here. One of two ways that we can do this is split it in half, firstly. The only problem is, if we split it in half, see, it doesn't actually... It doesn't help us out at all. You know what I mean? Doesn't help us out at all. So, what we do... That... I remember this one, because you see how there's that line in the middle? There's also these lines here. So what we do... Grab them. Grab this. Now, in one way, this should work, and I just can't... I don't quite remember this, but... That way. Then you move it down. Ta-da! Ta-da! Oh, come on, that's pretty cool, right? So now what we have to do is try and figure out what should, technically speaking, go there. I thought that's such an interesting little puzzle. So all we need is something with, basically, making the E again, right? That's what we're making. So it would be the exact same thing that's here, which is 2. So the answer to the puzzle and the number that goes there is 2. How did you figure that out? So when I was a kid, I really fucking struggled with this one. I got really frustrated. And it took me ages to figure it out. To the point where now as an adult, I have trauma. So much so that I strictly remember that the numbers say false sense. Just remembering which one goes where. It's so cool. I really like that puzzle. But God, it pissed me off as a kid to the point where I could remember it now, like how many years down the line. There is a couple
This should do
that
the
are like
trick.
that.
A true gentleman
Thank you for the
leaves no
luck.
puzzle unsolved.
I'll go to fishing, by the way. Oh, my water's gone warm. Excellent. The missing number is 2. If you fold the ticket, as shown, the 2 sets of numbers, they form the letter that spell out the word false sense. It looks like the ticket's destination was there all along. I thought that was so cool as a kid, but God, I was so annoyed.
I get it. I suppose that means we've almost reached our destination.
Yes.
Whoa, this is strange.
No, look, you'll get blown
When
away.
did it get so dark?
What do you mean?
Imagine if tickets did that IRL. It would be like the Polar Express ticket, right? Where in the end you get your your word of how you've grown. Mine would just be stinky. Here we are. I believe we've arrived at the next stop. But I don't see Flora, Professor. Where could she be? Hi, you two. Glad to see you're finally awake. Hi, you're finally awake. Flora, where'd you get off to? Sorry, but the carriage was really stuffy, so when we stopped, I went outside for some air. Went out alone? Are you crazy? It's dangerous out there. Who knows what kind of oddballs could be lurking around? Oh well, I'll be more careful from now. Your tone, Luke. A gentleman must always remember to treat a lady with respect and kindness. Remember, chat, you gotta treat me with respect and kindness. Now, since we're all back together, why don't we get off this train to see where we are? Damn, we got that one early. Tap, tap, tap. Tap, 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 tap. Oh god, I'm so hot. Sure, I might get Dad's attention real quick. Dad!
This place gives me goosebumps.
Can I borrow your sec?
Yes, I'd second that.
Good one.
I'm sticking close to you two.
Dad, sorry to bother you. Could you refill my water and add some ice? Because I'm struggling. It's got so warm in here.
Yeah. 1 minute.
It is. Thank you.
Indeed, and old ones from the look of it.
Exactly.
Judging by their condition.
Wow.
Oh shit. My bad.
How'd you know? Oh, that's right. You're an archaeologist. Of course you'd know.
You're an archaeologist. You can tell by the stank.
Now, Luke, don't tell me you actually forgot.
I don't know, Professor. We're always going everywhere to go solve puzzles all the time, and like, I thought you were a detective for a little bit.
Well, we'd best press on.
You barely work as a professor, you know. See, when was the last time you went to work, Professor? Luke, stop talking.
Hmm? What on earth?
Frogs. Oh, I love the little squish of his cheeks as he shook his head there.
Let's
Did you
go.
see that?
Oh,
Was gay.
oh my.
Whoa.
Huh?
What was that?
Oh. Just what is going on here?
I don't know, but it's strange.
Aaron spirited away. Yeah. Spirited Away before Spirited Away was a thing. Actually, did this come out
Following
before or after
rumors of
Spirited
the
Away?
Elysian box, the professor, Luke, and Flora set foot in a strange town. But cautious as they were, nothing could have prepared them for the events to follow.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. Okay,
You're
I feel
alright.
bloody. Yippee! We finally made it to the town. Oh my god, we're in chapter 4 and I've been doing this for 6 hours. Oops, I'm bad. So this is the Phantom Town we've heard about, huh? It's like something from a horror film. I find the place unsettling too, but we mustn't let that keep us from our investigation. Who knows what kind of valuable information we might find about the Elysian box. What you said, Professor. Here we are! Are you enjoying the fishing canary? Give me coins! I'm here for coins. Fancy running into you here. Hello, howdy, hi, and all that. Hey, you're the postman. Yep, I've got posters delivered here, but it's always dark whenever I come, so it takes forever. No wonder the people here always seem so on edge. Well, that's all the more reason for me to bring the little sunshine onto everyone's day with the post. Oh, you deliver letters all the way out here? Certainly do. I have a schedule to keep while doing it, so on that note, I'll be off. See you around. Would seem my friend the postman works very, very wide area for delivery. How can he cover Dropstone and Florence in a single day? Full sense, sorry. The two towns are so far apart, it'd be simply impossible. You may think so, Luke, but our world is full of inexplicable phenomena. This is but one of many. I suppose so. Fucking teleporting postman. Me when I'm lagging in IDV. Anyway. I'm a bit hammered. Excuse me. Lost myself in the sauce. Ugh. Are you alright there, Flora? You don't look well. Not sure. Started feeling sick all of a sudden. You're as white as a sheet. Find a place for you to rest straight away. See any hotels? If there are any, you'd think there'd be a sign or something. Despite the lack of advertising, I'd say that building over there is a hotel. One of those buildings over there is a hotel. Isn't this place kind of creepy, chat? Isn't it creepy? Like, it's all bright and shit, but it's so empty. POV, I am tip-tapping. Also, actually, question. We got a battery, didn't we? Oh, yes, we did. Here you go. Chat, we're missing one piece. The one piece! No, not again. I can never escape it. It feels like it's in a cave. Oh my god. Autumn. He's flabby. That's me. And simple tracks in 3 spaces. What do you think, chat? What can we do with the hamper? Also, let me just quickly check my Discord. See if I have been messaged by Milo as well. Hi, Milo. Oh. I see. Spicy. Spicy stuff. Spicy stuff all around. I'm not gonna lie. I'm, like, actually boiling. Think there's anything we could do with the hamster right now? It's like, we have so much stuff. Wait, will this do anything?
Got any snacks around here?
Oh, I forgot
Don't
he's...
hold out on me.
I forgot he's weird. Oh, he does just walk into it. It's annoying. It doesn't work then. I'm sure what happened to you? I don't know. feel like I could probably get him to move more if I... Yeah, I know. I don't like his accent. It scares me. Maybe if I put it... And then... No, that... Do you think this will work?
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
I'm just trying to flashbang the hamster. Oh, I think it does. Let's go. Not the best I could do. But I do think we're going to be able to get him to move all the way with 14. Let's go! Yeah, we reached the goal! Let's go!
I think I'm getting the hang of this walking thing.
Yeah. Oh, look at him! He's now just chubby. Hey. So he ended up here. I don't think we can get it any more than this. Alright. So he ended up here, then 1, 2, 3. I don't know. There's a little bit more movement, but I don't know if that's enough for things. So we will come back to that. Sorry, I got distracted by the hamster minigame again. Chat. Puzzle jump scare. So let's find the hotel. Near the town train station, there are 4 buildings standing in a row. Each one of these 4 is supposedly the local hotel. One of these 4, not each one. That would be a crazy amount of hotels. Even so, you should be able to tell which one is the hotel. Well, I don't think it's C. Let's have a memo here. So I don't think it's C because there's just not enough space, right? Not C. I don't think it's C. This one has multiple lights. Some of them on, some of them not, but it also has a downstairs. Maybe not A. It might be A, actually. Guys, what do you think, guys, chat? But B or D, yeah. I don't know, I feel like it's a guessing game. We have to be missing something. There is like a piece of information that we are missing. Right? Because I don't think it will be just guesswork. There is something that we are missing here. The question is what? Wait a minute. Wait a fuck. It is C. I thought it wouldn't be C because of like how small the building is, but I think it's actually C. Because look at C. You see, like right there, there's these random black things. Look what it says: H-O-T-E-L. It spells hotel in the actual fucking building. Oh, Professor Layton, how you pain me so!
Just leave it to me. Piece of cake.
Baby. Oh my god. I barely noticed that. I barely noticed that detail. I barely noticed it. Dream flush? Did I just get weed? How you doing, Flora? Any better? A little bit. I think with some rest, I should be back to my old self. Flora, Luke and I are going to learn more about this town. Why don't you stay here for a while and rest? Is there a puppy under me? I can't tell. Yeah, take it easy for a while, Flora. We'll be back before long. Thanks, Luke. Be careful out there. You too, Professor. You think Flora's going to be okay? I wouldn't fret too much, Luke. She must be exhausted from our long journey. It's best to... I think our best course of action is to gather what information we can and head back to the hotel. After all, a gentleman never keeps a lady waiting. Unless it's my daughter, then I keep her waiting for 10 years. Oh my god, dude, you look like something out of, Horton Hears a Hoot. It's a hoot. Good evening, sirs. I do hope the young lady travelling with you feels better soon. I like this entryway. It seems really fucking bougie. Does the music come free with the hotel? I didn't want to talk to you again. My bad. Everything I've seen leads me to believe that Dr. Schrader visited false sense. Stop saying Florence. We're not in Italy. The Elysium box and the facts that the history of this death are close by, I'm sure of it. Do you think whoever stole the Elysium box might be hiding here as well? Are you guys enjoying the fishing? We got 500 money. You guys can buy something. Far too early to tell. But I'll know more if we work out why Dr. Schrader ventured out here in the first place. For now, our best course of action is to search for anything connected to you. Let's get to it then. Lead the way, Professor. Yeah, do you guys want to buy something? Let's see. Let's see. Shop. Chat, we can either buy sushi. Do you guys want to buy some sushi? Because there's sushi for like 500. Do you guys want sushi? Or do you guys want to save up for the fortune rod? Let's get sushi. Sushi? Okay, if one of you can type in ! get item. And I think sushi. Hold on, let me make it a bit bigger so you guys can actually... Where's the fishing? Alright. Do we buy the sushi? I kind of want to. It's sushi. It's not working. Why is it not working? I want to buy the sushi. That's not fair. Let me try it. Oh! You bought it! Get sushi. Oh! You just type in get sushi. Okay, guys, we got sushi. Yay! Well done. You guys bought some foods. Alright. You're sharing with the class, right? Alright, let's close that down. So let's have a look in our bag. Does anyone want to use the sushi? ! Use one. You got a crab! That's a massive crab as well! Oh my god. Let's use the law. Oh, I can't do it. Can someone type in ! use one, please? Won't let me do it. Stinky. Crap. Oh no, not again. Item equipped. We don't have... Okay, well, we just used it, so... Yay! Everyone! Dressed to the gill. Let's go. Alright, chat. Get fishing. Get fishing. You guys have like 15 minutes with sushi as your thing. You guys might be able to get some good fish. That's crazy. Oh, you scout every inch of this place and bring it back to me as soon as you find it. Oh, come on, Uncle. Do you really think it's as people say? I don't know, it kind of sounds like a lot of baloney to me. My ears are playing tricks on me. I could have sworn you just told me that my information was wrong. You're in no position to lecture me about this subject. Now get out of here and start looking. Alright. No need to buy a gasket. I'm going.
Professor, fish!
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of, like, rare fish, maybe. What do you think of Mr. Beluga and the train conductor were talking about, Professor? Flying fish. So many fish. It appeared they too are out on the hunt for something. Look, Professor, what on earth could that be? Well, that is one way to keep people out of your fucking diary, I guess. It's perhaps a strange book, not a blobfish. Take a butcher's at this crazy symbol on the cover. Let's have a look. The symbol seems to be in the shape of a goat. Whatever it takes, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. I wonder what's written inside. Me. I want a fish. It's hard to tell. These lock means can only read the first entry. Still, the symbol intrigues me. No way! I got the big crab! Ain't no way! That's funny. Something at the antique shop. Good idea, Luke. Let's begin our investigation there. Crab! Of course I get the crab. That just sounds... That is so hot. I'm dying. It's so fucking... Alright. So we need to go find the antique shop to see if anyone wants to grab... Oh, look how cute this little street is. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah. Inspector! Inspector Gadget. Where'd you come from? Took words right out of my mouth, laddie. Wasn't expecting to see you two in a place like this. After some field work in Dropstone, I was able to deduce that this town and the Elysian box are linked. Dr. Schrader had stockpiled quite the stack of research on the Elysian box. The criminal I'm in pursuit of has most likely not killed the doctor to get his hands on the box. So instead of chasing that man, well, I decided to chase the box, and that, when I find out, I'll find the culprit. Did your dad bring you water? Yes, he did. I'm gonna have a sip, actually. By the way, if you guys are redeeming anything today, I do apologize. I can't actually see it because Ream Stream sucks. Oh, big sippy. You might just want to let me know. I don't think Inspector Chelmy was that sharp. Eh? Did you say something aloud? No, not a word. Good, because I've got no time for idle chit-chat. I've got a murderer to catch and cart back to London. Come along, Lord Barton. We're leaving. Oh, yes, sir. I love Barton. Look at him go. What a good boy. Oh, this is such a lovely antique store. Chat, do you guys ever want to just, like, walk into an antique store just to stare at everything? Or is that just me? Because, like, I'll never buy anything. It's way too expensive most of the time, but there's stuff! Good day. Are you out shopping for anything in particular? I apologize, but we're not here to shop today. There are a few things we'd like to ask you about, however. Firstly, there's this book we found. We were wondering if you ever heard of the antique known as the Elysian box. Oh dear, here we go with that box again. You know, you're the third person to ask about it today. Sorry, Callie, we're fishing. Alright, that's fine. The third? Those two detectives you saw earlier asked about it, and half an hour ago there was a young lady. She seemed interesting in knowing whether anyone around has been searching around for the box. Huge grab. Can you describe this young lady? She was quite the beauty. She wasn't a local. She had a face that seemed somehow familiar. They said they were the others said they were doing an official police investigation. I'll tell you what I've told everyone today. I wish I could help, but this box you're after is news to me. One of my customers, I forgot who, mentioned something about a box having quite a history behind it. If the thing was ever in full sense, I would have been in the Herzum Museum. I suggest you check there. Oh, a tiny seahorse. Now I'm just joining in on the fishing. Where might we find this museum? Just look for the big building in the middle of town on the north side. The museum houses a wealth of documents celebrating the history of our town. I like how we're all just fishing now. This is so funny. Impreg rep fish. Don't say that, Ma. It'll look extremely useful. Thank you for the suggestion. We'll be sure to pay a visit to it. Before you run off, did you also mention a book? That's right. Please feel free to take a look at it. Quite an unusual construction for a book of its age. Lovely work and very rare, I'd say. Would you know anything about the symbol on this book's cover? I was just about to comment on how familiar the symbol seems, so it has no significance I'm aware of. I must confess, what drew my eye was the book was its locks. Old gadgets of this sort always fascinate me. Its construction is very basic, so you might be able to open the locks with any old key that you find. As a matter of fact, here, why don't we try this one? Think of it as my way of thanking you for showing me something interesting. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. Just got a letter. Wonder who it's from. Too bad we didn't find anything more about the book. Certainly would have been nice, but we'll have to put the book aside for now. Time to pay a visit to the Herzen Museum. Herzen? I'm dying. Stop. Help me. Please. I heard about you, Missy. I know that you've been asking around about the box. Oh, but I just... Before you say anything, I don't care who your old man is. No one's above the law. In my eyes, anyone chasing the Elysian box moves up to the top of my list of suspects. Oh, you've got it all wrong. Sir, if you wouldn't mind. What is it, Barton? Can't you see I'm in the middle of something here? We almost made the money back, almost. Yes, about that. Holy shit! That's a big whale. A humpback whale. Bruh. Wow. Criminal we seek killed a man to obtain a Elysian box, so the villain should have it already. If the young lady was our culprit, she'd have no need to ask around about the box, in my opinion, sir. Oh, is that so now, Barton? I don't recall ever asking for your analysis on the situation. Terribly sorry, sir. Please forgive my momentary lapse in judgment. I'll just be going now. We love Barton, dude. I get back here since you pilkered. Girl we saw at Dropstone Station. What's her name? Katie? No, that's not it. If you're thinking of Mr. Anderson's daughter, Katia. Yes, that's the one. I wonder what she's doing here. Oh my god, guys, is this fucking dude again? There's a couple of mugs I've seen before. Hey, I know you. I know fate, because that's what brought you, me, and that swanky tea set of yours together. Now that we're all reunited, I say we celebrate with a cup of tea. Brew something nice for us. What do you want us to make for you? That's alright, whippersnapper, nothing fancy. A cup of citrus classic will do the trick. Needed to make, even a baby could do it. A baby with magic tea set, that is. Anyhow, all you need is some oasis leaf, a brisk berry, and a citrona seed. Oasis leaf, brisk berry, and a... You guys having fun? Fantabulous. Fantabulous? Okay, a smile spreads across Stetson Scarfin's face. He seems restored and cheerful. I'm gonna fish again. Not bad. Cup of tea you make, Shorty. Of course, you couldn't have pulled it off without my expert direction, so don't get cocky. You know, this town is filled with thirsty folks. Oh, yeah, I bet. New leader? Callie's fishing squad. My poor chat is just covered in fish. You got a tea set, so the way I see it, it's your responsibility to help people. If you manage to help everyone with a tea break, good things will happen. This, I promise. Gosh, Professor, what do you think? How much could we really do with a cup of tea? Oh, to be fair, a fair bit, Luke. A gentleman never underestimates the power of a hot cup of tea. That's a big seaweed. Well, when you put it like that, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to spread some happiness. A fucking cup of tea. Ollie, you two sure running around a lot. It makes me tired just watching you. Why don't you rest a while and look at this puzzle? Debating whether or not to take a nap. If it's so, why is that puzzle 89? Why is that puzzle 8? Listen, I'm not gonna lie right now. If I wasn't streaming, I would be taking a nap. Like, I'm actually so hot and tired. Here are the 4 circular flower beds, each with the radius of 10 meters. The way they're arranged forms a space between them. You find the area in the meters squared of the section of the red one. What does leader mean? I don't know. Maybe the person who has, like, coolest fish, or maybe the person who has... Maybe it's just because I'm the thing? No. Is it the leaderboard? Hold on. Exclamation mark. I guess it's the one who's made the most money. There you go. How fun! I feel like I've done something terrible by getting you guys to, like, do this. You know what I mean? Okay, so, 10 meters. So, if this is 10... What's it? So it's 20 meters... 20 meters across each way. So overall... it's 10. I'm ending all my messages. Generally, like, I think my chat is just 100% fishing right now. Like, oh my god, the average frog. Average frog. I'm so confused. So we're trying to find, like, this whole area as well. Maybe another 10. Can you find in meters squared? Chat. Help. God, I hate my... fucking... Alright. No idea, thanks, guys. Real appreciate. Should I just use my hints? I have so many hints. Yes. Don't bother thinking about pi, you don't need it to solve this one. That's great, sweetie. If you draw a straight line between the 4 center points of each other, it makes a square. Draw a set of diagonal lines that go from top. So this. So it would, yeah. Wouldn't that be... If it's equal, then it'd be 40. Which it does seem like it is. So, hold on, let me just... I hate to say it. 40 meters in... don't fucking know. I don't know. I feel like 40 is not correct. Because it's not asking for meters, it's asking for meters squared. I don't know. Can we? I think we'll do that one later. I don't know. Pretty struggling with that one. Yes, sir, I've seen the Inspector Chelmy over there. No need for alarm, Luke. He's likely gathering information on Dr. Schrader's case. Seems like he's finally worked out the key to solving it lies here in full sense. Maybe the Inspector's got a grip on the situation for once. So let me confirm. There is a man you've witnessed asking around about the Elysian box. No doubt about it. Yep, man in the photograph is one I always remember a face anywhere. That seals the deal, just as I expected. My instincts are never wrong. Come along now, Barton. We're moving on. Oh, yes, sir. Right behind you. Oh, my iPad's getting really hot today, by the way. Oh my god, good Lobster House! Lobster! God, screen nervous with this shot. Have a look at the photos on the town loop. Whoever took them has a fine eye for detail. If you look closer, you can see that the pictures aren't in chronological order. Are you just 72? Why are we jumping around so much? Brother! Okay, scramble photos. 4 photographs decorate the wall of Chat. Chat. 4 photographs decorate the wall of Joseph's photo studio in the game that has a character that looks exactly like Joseph. Because the main antagonist looks exactly like Joseph. What the fuck? My husband. Okay, 4 photographs decorate each wall of Joseph's photo studio. Hey. Each photo depicts the same area that was taken the exact time of day. However, each photo is taken at a different point in time. Okay. You work out in which order these pictures were taken. So, one thing I noticed already, A and B is something different about them, yeah. So this one has what looks to be a window that has been remade, if that makes sense. Like, they've patched it up. This one has a broken window. This also has a different thing. These two also have a different back building. So I think it might be B than A, at least, if that makes sense. But what is different about these guys? So this one has a... This one has a lamp, this one doesn't, but these two also have a lamp. I think it's C, D, B, and then A, maybe? Property damage pics. Do you think it was actually Joseph that did it? Guys, do you think it was Joseph that did it? He was just taking pictures of his crime. Right? Hear me out. So, everything looks pretty normal here, and we have that weird house in the background, but there's no lamp. Then there's a lamp in this one with the house still in the background. So I think that one comes before that, because the lamp is in every single other one. However, then we have the issue of this one has a broken window and a difference in, like, back scenery. And then this one has it patched up. So I think it is C, D, B, A. C... Joseph broke a window. It was Joker. I wouldn't be surprised. Joker does seem like the kind of guy to just break windows.
Just leave it to me.
Yippee!
Layton's apprentice strikes again.
So correct. The correct order is CDBA. In C, the street light has yet to be installed, but in D, the light has been built. In B, there's a new background, and the restaurant's window is broken. Finally, in A, the broken window seems to have been... In B, has been patched up and some lights have turned out in the restaurant. What's more, the door of the photo studio has been painted a different colour. Oh, I barely noticed that. There we are. If these photos are any indication, False Sense is quite a rich and lengthy history. Here. With these pictures, I bet you can tell exactly how the town was developed. You bring up an interesting point, Luke. Why do these photos look old? Why are these photos that old if they look new? Now you mention it, they do look quite new. Old photographs this old normally show signs of deterioration. I wonder what method the studio uses to keep these photos so immaculate. Look at the giant camera in the background, my god. Don't worry about it. You see, this is the type of photo I'll be taking with photographer, right? With that giant camera, so that way no one's going to escape me. Yay! Now we have a little photo guy. You can now take photos. Use the camera to find hidden secrets. While walking in certain areas, the camera icon will appear. When it does, touch the icon and snap a photo of that area. View an album. While viewing the album, touch the photo and play Spot the Difference minigame. Yippee! Okay. Also, let's open up this diary. I met the most enchanting girl at the ball we held last night. These parties are normally a complete bore, but her presence changed all that. As the Duke's son, it's most unfortunate reality that people are overly polite and fawning towards me. This girl was warm and real, and she treated me like everyone else. It was refreshing indeed, and I do hope to see her again. I had a great fortune of bumping into that girl from the ball again today. She's the daughter of some fancy lord or another, and it shows. Her intellect matched only by the grace she displays. To be honest, I'm quite taken with her and already started courting her. However, I fear that the father seems less than pleased at the idea. That's pretty gay. Money! Yay! My, these photos look stunning and new for that age. How do you manage that? I'm flattered, but really I take no special measures in that regard. Speaking of photos, god, my throat is killing me already. I can actually feel the pain. Wow, we have 700 in cash. Yeah, you guys can almost afford the next rod. Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in like that. We got a dress code, see? Now, if you'd be so kind as to hand me your hat. Very well, you're saying that we can enter if I give you this hat. Hat etiquette. Since Felix has requested that you hand over the hat, can you find a hat buried in the picture below? The hat you're looking for will be the same shape and size as the black one shown below. It may not be facing the same direction. Oh, trying to take my time. Are you guys just fighting over there? Can you guys fucking lock the hell in? We're puzzling, chat. We're puzzling. We're puzzling. Puzzling. I'm just doing the big thing. Have you guys found it yet? Just messing around. Time for games. No time for Professor Layton. Any luck, chat? No, you just... It's fucking fishing. Because what I was looking for is these ones, right? It doesn't work, and none of these ones up here work. Found it! Quite a lot of fish in this little pond. Oh, bruh. What is that? I'm an artist, by the way. Oh my god, it's worse! Huh? Open shop? Oh, do you guys want to buy something? Alright. Callie.
And now to test my theory.
There you go.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
Sneaky! Good job spotting that hidden hat. Now the professor have to get. There you are, as requested, I provided you with a hat. Huh? Professor, I don't think that's what he meant. Be that as it may, I'm not taking this hat off. Let's go, Luke. I was really looking forward to dropping in for a snack. It takes a very special occasion for this hat to come off. That's all I have to say on the matter. If you know, you know. I think this is too deep for me. Yay, I got another hamster toy! Hey. Hamster. You guys done with the shop? Okay. Wait, put this out. So you're gonna run all this way. That way. Let's try this.
I'm not so good at moving and stuff.
Oh, screwed up. No permanent upgrades. I think you could just get more money for it, right? Flashbang the hamster? I just did. Damn, look at that! We got him walking!
Hey, suddenly I've got energy to spare.
Oh, look at him! Now he's just chunky! I'm so proud.
Aye, go. Aye, more passion, more passion. More
The hell?
passion, more energy, more energy.
Yeah, see if you guys can make your money back. I guess if there were more people fishing, you'd get more money, but like... Sorry guys, we're playing Professor Layton. Getting more people in here is gonna be real hard. What is wrong with this dog? Why does it look like that? Growl. He doesn't appear to be in a very good mood, Luke. Let me see if I can find out what the problem is. Hey there, fellow. Aroof. Good heavens, Luke, are you hurt? I don't think he's in the mood for a conversation right now. Indeed, let's not find another way through town. Yeah. What in the corky fish hell? What? Mila gave me a really interesting piece of information yesterday. Apparently, you guys know the Queen's corgis. Apparently they were really, like, almost feral. Guys, this next square. I didn't eat the fucking mailbox. My suspiciously mailbox-shaped neck. Wait. I wanna go that way though, that's so far. This must be the museum. Were there like 14 corgis? Yeah, apparently they kept on like biting staff and whatnot. The gate is shut tight, it must be closed. I've been advised some useful information inside, but there's no sense in waiting. For the time being, let's continue our investigation elsewhere. You'd think with all the money that you have as the royal family, you'd, you know, have proper socialization with your dogs and pay for trainers, but like, this is just mad. Greetings, strangers. Let me guess, you come here seeking fame and fortune. Actually, we're searching for an item called the Elysian Box. Does the name sound familiar? That's a fantastic name. Here's a puzzle for sharing that great name with me. 117? Money doesn't mean manners, sadly. Oh, money has never meant manners. I swear, some of the, like, the rudest people are... Well, the ones that want a lot of money, if you know what I'm saying. I swear, like, they just don't care about other people, they care about themselves. You know what I mean? A yellow photograph shows the couples in the photo. No one man is standing directly in front of his spouse. Of the 3 women present, 2 are sisters and are sitting next to each other. Okay. The eldest sister's husband is a man without a mustache. Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat, except the husband of the younger sister. The woman unrelated to the other 2 is sitting in front of the younger sister's husband. Can you find the man on this lot who is married to neither sister? Okay, so, I think these 2 are the sisters. This is the older one, this is the younger one. The elder sister and the man is the one with the mustache. This is the younger sister's husband? What are you... No one has gotten rich being considerate. Exactly, exactly. Can you find the man in this lot who is married to neither sister? Out a mustache. So the elder sister... Oh wait, then that doesn't work. Hold on. So the elder sister's man is the man without a mustache. So this is married to a sister. He's the only one without a mustache. Everyone in the picture is wearing a hat, except for the man... Except the husband of the younger sister. Can you find the man who's married to neither sister? But then that's just B. Yeah. So the elder sister doesn't have a mustache, so that's A gone. The younger sister doesn't have a hat, so that's C gone. So it's B, right? That's literally the only 2 information that we need.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Yeah, I'm so smart.
And there we have it.
Great job. The answer is B. Finding the answer to this just requires close reading. You know that the elder sister's husband has no mustache, so he must be A. You also know that the younger sister's husband has no hat, so he's obviously C. With those 2 choices eliminated, the answer is clear. Oh, and in case you were wondering, the elder sister is E. Oh, I thought it was the opposite. The little sister is D, and the last woman, F, is E. Good job, and good luck with finding the whatchamacallit, you know, the thing with the great name. I bet when you open, a genie pops out and grants you a wish or something. Nifty. Stonks. Wow, you guys are getting some mad money. What a fishing. I think this is the most active you guys have ever been. It's crazy. And it's just fishing. Oh, Mr. Baloo, Beluga, it's been ages. I haven't seen you in donkeys. Did you find that thing in the end? I wish. I told Sam to track it down, but the boy is as useful as a chocolate frying pan. Oh, don't be like that, love. You'll get wrinkles on that distinguished brow of yours. Hey up then, Mr. B-Duck. What about coming inside for a catch-up? Professor, did you see that? Mr. Beluga just went into that cabaret. Take a close look, shall we? I don't think we should take a close look. Oh, hello, love. You must be that tall, dark, handsome stranger my horoscope's been promising. With this level of stream interaction? Yeah. I wish that's how it worked, but sadly it doesn't. I was talking to Mila about it earlier, actually. Me and Mila were going through our analytics together, you know, like our YouTube and TikTok analytics. My fucking god, it's just Jova. It's so Jova for me. It's so bad recently. But we were just kind of laughing at it because it just doesn't make any sense. Yeah, it does. Yeah, exactly that face, Mila. Exactly that face. We were just talking about it. The web fishing day? That'd be fun. Maybe after that thing we have planned next week, so we can chill out and end the divorce arc. That would be quite fun. Yes? Mr. B's friends, aren't you? Something like that, yes. Tell me, does Mr. Beluga visit here often? He broke even! Yeah, you guys made back the money you spent! Oh. Well, you can certainly call him a patron of the arts, love. I'm not one for chatting about customers with any old chapper who walks by. Oh, you are a handsome devil, aren't you? Charming, dapper, and such a gentleman. Show me you got the right brains behind that pretty face, and I might get a bit indiscreet. Am I about to get suckied? I feel like I'm about to get suckied. I ain't gonna josh with your chat. I'm women. I have this old necklace. It's not really to my taste anymore. I've decided to sell it, but when I was getting it valued the other day, I realized something strange. Each stone is worth a different amount, but there's a way for me to break the necklace up into 3 small pieces that are all worth the same total. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? Why? So I don't really think... Okay, let's just, like, look at the thousands here. Because you got 1,100 here, you got 1,000 here, you got 1,200. Right? So we can probably think that these are going to be our points of interest, right? So somehow from here, we can get the same amount. So let's try going clockwise. So because these are quite low numbers, right? There's 100 here. 500, so that's 600. 600 plus an 800. Oh, hold on a second. Okay, hear me out, chat. If you change this to 1,000, like this one here, the green one, to 1,000. Right, hear me out. If you change the 1,200 here, just to 1,000, then add 200 onto 500, then this will become 700, right? Then if you plus 100 and 800, then this will become 900, which will be the exact same as the 1,000, 700, and 900 here. So theoretically, with just that knowledge, this should be the same, maybe? So 1,100 plus 200, 1,003. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700, 2,000. 1,600. Yeah, 2,600. Bitch, what? Can I have this necklace? Guys, can I have the necklace? Yeah, right? That's 2,600 in each side. Even just this is 2,600, and if that is the case with this one, that would be the case for that one. So it's 2,600 on each side if you split it up by the thousands. Did I do it? Are you proud of me? Yeah. That's dead. They saw math and just immediately combusted. That is incredible. How do they do it?
Consider this puzzle solved. Huh. Wonderful.
So good. That's right. Each strand of gems is worth 2,600. Not a bad wedge. Jesus Christ. I'm so good. My brain, it hurts. Brains and beauty. I hope you didn't solve the puzzles all for the girls. Help! Now then, Mr. B is definitely here looking for something, but I don't really know what. He can't be having much luck because he had the right cob on whatever I've seen him lately. Oh, thank you. One on the cob? No, I really don't think we should be so close to this place with Luke. I don't have anything else to tell you, Mr. P. Ducky. I do the can, not the who's who. Sorry, love. What's over here? Hey guys, we found the house. Oh, we can take a picture here. Okay, Granny Oz. Oh, this is number 8. Why is gone? That's not till.
Consider this puzzle solved. Huh.
And we spot the
Wonderful.
difference, chat. And then, like, up here. Would you put it there? Like, there-ish?
Just leave it to me.
No, you have to do it on the top part, maybe? That was
Oops.
fast.
That wasn't right.
I'm guessing you have to put it over the thing. There you go,
Let's
that's
see
better.
if this works. Layton's
How goes the
apprentice
fishing, chat?
strikes again.
Are you guys back to where you were yet? Okay, now we're just looking for one final piece. It could be literally anything. That's the same. Yeah, don't forget you guys can also participate if you want to. I'm not going to stop anyone from playing. A small break. Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm playing Soulstone Survivors. Oh, what's that? Oh god, I'm so tired. You guys are catching a lot of flying fish. Vampire Survivors clone. Oh, okay. I can't find the last one. Come back to that. There's a... Fucking hell. Hold on, chat. I gotta stand up for a sec. I'm so sorry. I'm actually burning alive. The sun's coming through now as well. Oh my god, my water is melted everywhere. Hold on. Oh. I've got to close my goddamn window. It's like a beam. A beam of death. Oh. Oh my god. Hey chat, I'm behind the TV. Going back there. Good? Fun? Oh, I hope you guys enjoy eating. I am. Right. There we're out. Hey, do you take a break? There's no escaping the heat. Gotta be real. If it wouldn't be a break, it would be generally me stopping. Because the issue is... It's 30 degrees in the room. I've got the PC on. I've got an iPad in my hands. I've also got headphones on, so, you know, you lose a lot of heat through your ears, which is why you wear earmuffs and whatnot in the winter. So I'm keeping in all of the heat that my body is generating right now. So, I'll probably take a break soon, or maybe just stop for today. I'm not too sure, but I do want to play just a little bit more because I feel bad otherwise. See, there's that shack again. Granny Layton's shack. We overlook puzzles along the course of our journey. We know where we can go, don't we, Luke? Freedom! Oh, she's parched. Yeah, are you guys okay? Are you guys dealing with the heat okay? Hold on, I've been messaged again. Oh. Oh, okay. Hey, chat! Little Nightmares 3 is having a, thing or something. What do you call it? The... like a show? Is that... what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Can I... You're looking quite alright, madam. You look a bit fatigued. I was in a world of my own there. Sorry, pet. I'm just a bit tired and thirsty. I'd be right dead in there and all. It's right dead in there and all, and it's nice to sit down and wait. Your job must be very taxing. Be sure to allow some time for your schedule for recreation. But don't worry about that. You'll get wrinkles. All right, though. I need some scheduled Vera time. But if you'd like, we can prepare a nice cup of tea. How does that sound? Oh, you're a man after my own heart. I'm gasping for a cuppa. Mood. I need a lift after the day I've had. Could you make me something refreshing? Or make sure to sweeten it up a bit. Oh, an all sugar lump. I might be able to mix up a bit of bill. Let's see. Refreshing and sweet. Do you know what? I think this is going to be really funny because I don't care about these, so I'm just going to look it up. Help me. Alright, Vera, what do you want? I've given up. So Vera wants the Oasis Berry. An Oasis Berry is Oasis Leaf. So that's refreshing. And then 2 Brisk Berries. Ah, no. Yeah, by the way, these are ridiculously hard, the tea ones. They're like really annoyingly hard, that kind of thing. So I don't really care. Absolutely delightful. Smile spread around Vera's face. It seems to have stored in high spirits. Oh, now that's divine. I do like a man who knows his way around a teapot. Is that a euphemism? There's a few new faces passing through town these days, but yours is the best of the lot, love. Yeah, I would too, to be fair. If I had a big old trunk, I would also carry a tea set with me. In fact, a little while ago, I met an older gentleman came into town with a box all of studded gems. Likewise, you couldn't hold a candle to you, of course, but you had a touch of class, I'd say. Now, if you two ever get tired of running around, stop in and say hi, you hear? And a hamster. True! Look at him! He's just a little guy! Such a silly fellow. A silly guy. I really don't know the answer to this one. But we're gonna regret. Not. Still can't go past the dog. Can't go in there. We can go up. We haven't been up. Do you see that watchtower, Professor? There's something very suspicious about it. Ever since Curious Village, I don't like towers, Professor, I must admit. I don't like the way this man is looking at me. Gotta head out, have fun, stay cool, and drink water. Yeah, I'm probably gonna stop soon because it's just far too hot today. It's hotter than it was yesterday. I feel bad though, only streaming 2 hours when you guys wait a week for a stream. I'm so sorry. Yo, are those Dorians? Yeah, you've made an appearance. Wow, I didn't know you were in this game. That is a very rectangular piece of meat. What is this? Ah, this place is covered in garlic and it definitely smells like it. Blech. Very pungent. It's a good thing I have brought a handkerchief. My eyes are watering. My nose hurts just being in here. Finally, some customers. Come in, come in. It's been months since anyone came by. My shop's been out of favor with the townspeople recently. I could see why. I could smell why. Okay, my shop smells. So what? It's not for the good of my health. It's, you know, for protection. We've got what you might call a bit of a vampire problem here in town. Me first! Me! Me first, please. God. Well, it keeps them away, you see. Vampires? Seriously? Do I look like I'm joking, boy? You've seen the castle over there, haven't you? That's where the vampire lives. I got a stick. At least that's what people say. I'm not saying I believe the talk, but you can never be too prepared, you know. Alright, Mr. Garlic Man says there's vampires. Do you see that watchtower, Professor? Suspicious. I'm too busy solving puzzles, Luke. I do not care. So every day I see new faces, so you coming out from town? Whoa, look at this guy's face! Hold on, this guy's funny. He looks like a fish. Yes, in that way, we're not here to sightsee. We're searching for an antique, known as the Elysian Box. You know, every day if I have to, you always Jack, and no one's happy if you force yourself to stream. Oh no, this is the first I've heard of it. I wish I had some information. I think everyone's dead, Mal. I'm not gonna lie, I think the heat wave has killed, like, most of my chat. Have a good one, Canaria. I don't know if I said that, and I don't know if you're still here, but have a good one. I can't just let visitors go into a great town away empty-handed. It's not a key ring. Astor, thank you so much for the follow, my love. Welcome in. Take this puzzle of mine. It's a souvenir. Okay. 85. We really are just, like, jumping around, aren't we, with all these puzzles? Okay. 5 shapes are arranged in a sequence, but the 4th shape is missing. Missing. Use the 4 visible shapes to determine A, B, C, or... Oh, do excuse me. So... Chat, what are we thinking? Just from, like, looking at it, I want to say B, but I'm not too sure what we have here. It could also... No, it couldn't be C. C doesn't make... Wait. No, I don't think... It's A. Not enough holes. Feel C. I don't know about it being C. My heart's telling me. My heart's telling me B. My heart's telling me B. Should we just go with B? I'm gonna go with B, because the reason why I'm saying that is that we have this, like, part here, right? We know that's on multiple sides. It's got like an L shape at some point. Yeah, because you see it kind of fits in with this, right? Because it has like an S shape to it. And it has like that on this side. Just squished. Crazy seeing Professor Layton after a hot minute. Has it been a while since you last played them? I must admit, it's been quite a many years since I last played Professor Layton, but I'm always forcing my chat to watch Hogs. Oh, I say watch Hogs. Play Hogs with me on little puzzle games on the PCs.
This should do the trick.
TLDR, I'm forcing my chat through the whole series because, you know, why not?
Ah,
why not?
Wonderful.
Well, the Steam's coming out soon. That's right, B is the answer. The number's hidden. Oh, there were numbers! Oh, that's cool. When you turn each shape 90 degrees clockwise. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even see that. I just thought it looks good. Nice work there, fellows. I hate to burst your bubble, but if your lead on this Elysian box led you here, you might be out of luck. See, many of the residents who were in false sense experts skedaddled a few years ago. I love the word skedaddled. It all started over a strange rumor that spread through the town like wildfire. Ah, so even if we're in the right place, there may be no one left to ask. Tell me, what was this rumor? Something silly about a curse. I'm not entirely sure what it is, to be honest. But I often find myself wondering where all the people who left false sense ended up. Yeah, how you doing, Castor? Hope you're okay. Let's go in the funny tower. Yeah! Scared me silly, Professor. What's making that awful racket? I don't know, but I think it's coming from right above us. Quick, Luke, up the stairs. I don't... This house scares me slightly. Snap, this house is going in my cringe compilation. Just taps the screen aggressively. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, come on. There was no coin up there at all? Really? I would have thought there'd be a coin up there. Yeah, blasted vampires! Get off my property! Oh. Are you alright, mister? Who goes there? Wait, you don't tell me. I know a vampire henchman when I see them. Oh, wait a second. What are you just talking about? We heard a scream and came to investigate. Say what you will, Sonny, but I won't do you any good. I see through your vampire lies. If you really want me to believe you're not vampires, you'll solve this puzzle and do it quickly. Also, I'd be good if I was totally a vampire and totally trying to enter this guy's house. You're just a little tired. I spent all night chatting with some friends and their friends. It happens, doesn't it? You're just like, oh yeah, we'll just yap for a little bit. 3 hours go by and you realise it's so late at night. Take it easy today then, yes? In one quiet town, there's a tower that commands a view of the whole town. Since you can see every building in the town from the tower, logic dictates that you should be able to see the top of the tower from any building in town. As you can see on the map shown, however, there is one building. Oh, sorry, there is one building in town which you can clearly have no chance of seeing. It'd be one of the buildings behind something, right? Is it? I think it's like either this blue, maybe? Because yeah, if they were all like normal, they would be. So it's like a small building next to a tall building. So my mind's telling me the blue. What do you guys think? Read this. Since in logic is in every building in the town tower. Logic. Actually, hold on. I think this is one of those trick questions that Professor Layton also loves to do. I think it's counting the tower itself. Yeah, you got it as well, Mel. I think it's counting the tower itself as one of the buildings, because if you're inside the tower, then you can't see the top of the tower. Does she look really funny like? And we can definitely circle it, so I'm gonna say that's the case. If not, it's the blue building. Oh, Professor Layton, how you hurt me sometimes. Your trick questions. Good thinking. From inside the tower, there's no way to see the top of it. You might be able to stick your neck out the window and look up, but you won't be able to see the top of it. Oh dear. Pretty good for a vampire. Unless you're not one of the bloodsucker underlings after all. If that's how it is, then listen to me when I tell you best keep away from the castle over yonder. It's the nest of one of the most fearsome undead creatures around. A real, live vampire? A real life vampire, you say? Don't make me say it again. Me first. Me first. Yeah, exactly. It's foolproof. They can't solve puzzles. They don't have blood flow to the brain, right? So... Finding a lead out here is slow going, isn't it? Indeed, perhaps our only real choice is to wait for hers in the museum to open. Gosh, if that's the case, maybe we should revisit the museum. You never know, it might just opened up while we were away. You have a point, Luke. I hope the museum proves to us... proves more useful to us than it did last. Alright. Back to the museum! It's Ezra. An eye out for... Oh, it's the postman again. Hi! Hello, you two. Nice to see you again. Heading north side of town, are you? Hey, what's up there? Oh, nothing really. Just some old houses. I've got letters from folk in Dropstone to deliver here. Wow, there are people from Dropstone sending letters all the way out here. I was surprised at first, too, but there was some sort of connection between Dropstone and this place. Hard to describe it in words, so I'll just leave it at that. Oops, I've got to dash. The post can't be late. Mr. Parcel, please wait a moment. Oh, she didn't even look back once. Quite perplexing individual, but... that one, but never mind. For now, we must focus on her investigation. Yes, yes. Oh, nope. Just... right? Okay. It's quite big, this map, isn't it? Look at that, the gate is open now. Now we can finally go inside. Whee! Oh dear God. I feel like we've just walked into a bit of a family spat. Luke, do you hear that? Sounds like the conductor and Mr. Beluga are rowing again. Nothing? You don't even have so much as a lead on it? I thought I told you to find it and find it fast. Uncle, you gotta cut me some slack. There's no piece of cake sneaking around with fuzz on my tail. Plus, that professor dude from London has been out playing detective. Keeping a low profile takes a lot out of a guy, you know what I'm saying? Plus, my feet are killing me for all this running around. How about you let me take a break? Besides, if I get caught sneaking around like this... You always lay about, Samuel. Stop moaning and get back to the task at hand. Until you find that box, I better not hear a word break coming out of your mouth. God. What a lovely family here. Gosh, Mr. Beluga really let him have it. Do you think he was the one who opened this gate? Sure, though it appears that while the gate is open, the museum itself is still closed. Let's put aside this discussion for a moment. Tell me, Luke, do you recognize the symbol at our feet? Goat. The stone has been worn down over the years, but I've definitely seen the sign before. That symbol on the book we found lying around the street. Yes, it does, but I'm certain I've seen it in another location. Where? Ah, now I've got it. What is it, Professor? You must locate Inspector Chelmy at once. I need to see the photo he acquired from the crime scene. Crime? This town's so big, how are we going to track him down? It's quite late. We must have returned to the hotel for the night. What do you think? Probably right. Quick, let's head back to the hotel. Alright, we'll head back to the hotel then. She knows. So, Melly, stairs. Where am I? Oh, child. Hello, child. What's with the long face? It's not very grown up of you to sulk like that. Honestly, I can't stand to see you looking like that. So here's a little puzzle my friend told me. 93. How old am I? Oh, is this going to be one of those? It is. All right. Hey, isn't this the same couple from a couple of puzzles ago? Hold on a minute, chat. Is that the same one from the find out which one's the married man, right? Or the man married to the not sister? The difference between mum's age and dad's age is the same as my age. Oh, and my big sister's twice my age, which happens to be 1/3 of my mum's age. One more thing, in 5 years, I'll be my sister's age. How old am I? Okay, so, first things first. So, we know... from mum to dad... what is it? What is it equal? X, right? So mum and dad is the same difference as X. Sister is times 2 of X, right? And the sister times 2 equals the mum's age. Oh wait, no, 3. Then x plus 5 equals sister. Yes, my 5 looks like S's. I do apologize. Yeah. So we're dealing with something with a whole number, right? Something that can multiply and divide easy. And we're also dealing with a young child by the seams of things, so I think we're dealing with her. So she's young. No more than 10. Okay. So we're dealing with between 1 and like 9. I don't think she's 10. What do you guys think? I think we can figure this out pretty easily if we just look at the sisters, right? Because I think the parents, we have no idea. But 5 years, I'll be the same age as my sister. So 5 years ago, she was born... Wait, she's just double the age. Wouldn't that just be 5? Wouldn't that... Wait, hold on. Wouldn't that be 5? Because that would make the sister 10. Right? So she's 5. Add plus 5 to that, she would be 10. Same age as her sister. Yeah? And that makes... Hold on. I love math puzzles. Because if the sister times 3 equals the mum, then she's 1/3 of the mum's age, so the mum would be 30. And then it's 5 years difference between the mum and the dad, so that's probably 35. Or, you know, I don't know, I'm not one to judge. That work? Would it be 5? That works, right? Should we just go out on a limb and say 5? Because that's what's kind of happening in my brain. Twice my age. Yeah, twice my age, 10. So 5 years ago, she was 5. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes complete sense.
Consider
Please.
this puzzle solved. Ha! Wonderful.
Hey, not bad. The girl's father is 35 and her mother is 30, meaning the difference between their ages is the same as the girl's age, as she said. As for her big sister, she's 10. That's twice the girl's age and 1/3 of her mother's. In 5 years, the girl would be 10, which is her sister's age now. Kids these days grow up so quickly. Oh my god, that one... Fucking, I hate math. You're pretty good, Smarty Pants. So good, in fact, I think you deserve a reward. Best kind. A story. Okay, here goes. See, a long time ago, there was another family in town as rich as the Herzens. But one of the younger daughters got her heart broken by a boy and she decided to leave town. It could be just a story someone made up, but if it's real, that boy must have been a total loser. Damn. Oh no, I've got water on my... Olsen's used to be home to many families of noble birth. Then Duke Herzen discovered a vast gold deposit on the outskirts of town, which changed everything. Olsen's developed rapidly. Word of the gold brought all sorts of unsavory types. Such an awful shame. This town used to be such an enchanting town. Okay. In we go. Hello, Chelmy. What's up? Inspector, there's something I must ask you. Can you spare just a moment? Layton, I see you've been busy. I didn't manage to think you'd solve 50 puzzles so soon. There was a puzzle gate here. Oops, we did it. Hi, baby girl. Oh, my Tato. Hello, puppy. Tato's here. Say hi. Hello, Tato. What's this not? Not pulling. Because you're grass seeding. I hear you've been very busy sniffing around for clues. Tell me, has your search yielded any genuine useful facts yet? Another missing dog, perhaps? Perhaps. Would you mind showing me the photo you recovered from the doctor's flat? Oh, I'm to understand there's a clue to be found in that photo. Well, since you solved 50 puzzles already, so I can tell you you're serious about the investigation. My top priority is solving the case, so if you think you can help, I might as well show you the thing. The devil? Something the matter, sir? There's a hole in my blasted pocket. Oh no! He's a good inspector, isn't he? I've been scattering the pieces about without noticing. This is a low point in my career. It seems all the remaining of the photo is this one scrap. It doesn't look like we'll ever see that photo again. Perhaps not. The pieces were all in my pocket since we entered Volsense. Of that much, I'm sure. Inspector, do you recall the path you took around town over the last couple of hours? Bits of it, yes, I see. How very inconvenient, I know. Have a bitch. Use the path, use what the inspector remembers to find the path he took in town. Just a few turns, but only one at the junction that had a cafe on it. I took a few turns, but only one at the junction that had a cafe on it. I also passed, I also passed in front of one of the hat shops. Okay. Oh, and one flower shop too. I didn't walk any further than necessary. So he passed through... He turned only at one junction that had a coffee shop on it. Be over these. Guys, be for real. Like, can we dock this man's pay? We do that for Gumshoe, you know, all the time. Can we dock this man's pay for real, for real? Asking for a friend. The friend is me. Probably should. I think we should. I think this is like gross, like negligence. You know what I mean? I'm sure he buys instant ramen on installment. He has to have a installment plan. No. Okay, so if he... Okay, let's... Alright. Listen. I took a few turns, but only one at a junction that had a cafe on it. So, if we start here... Go down. I had a cafe. So that's the only time he turns at a cafe. I also passed in front of a flower shop. So the only other flower shop nearby would be here, right? So like here? He also could have gone that way. I don't know, I'm guessing. Wait, the junction, yeah, so it would be here because this is a junction. Okay, so... So, he reaches the junction, goes across to the flower shop. Flowers. Also passed one in front for the hat in front. He also went at the hat. Oh wait, should we do the hat first? Maybe we should do the hat first, actually. Oh, chat. I'm so stupid. If we go... And it would be like this, right? Right? Would that be better? Is that the way he passes this? One hat shop. Then we need to get him to a... Oh. I'm dying. Okay. Because the thing is, this is a junction, right? But if he turns here, we don't go in front of a hat shop until another turn, right? So in other words, what I think it's trying to say is that he skipped this one, turned here... Oh, that was a bit of a shaky line. Turned here, got in front of the hat shop. Then he went in front of the flower shop, would be here, and then he hit this junction, and then turned, right into this corner. That way he only sees one flower shop, one hat shop, and then he turns at a junction with a cafe. Why does this town have so many flower shops? That is my question. Does that make sense to you guys? Does this make sense? I don't know if this makes sense. I'm not gonna lie, my neck hurts. We must love the flowers, that's what I'm saying. Because like the whole reason why I'm saying it like this is because if he turns here, he's eventually gonna have to turn at another coffee shop. But he only says he does it like only once. So we can only turn him once at a coffee shop. So if that is up here, and we need to get him in here, he's either going to have to turn here or here, but he can only pass one flower. So it cannot be this one, so he has to come down this way and turn at this coffee shop. So it can't be here, which means he has to go forward in front of the hat shop. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I like it. Like that. Fuck it, we ball.
Consider this puzzle solved.
Oh, thank God.
A true gentleman leaves no puzzle unsolved.
That's right. You may have worked out the inspector's path through town, but the search for the photo scraps is just beginning. Yay. And then after leaving the northeast corner of town, I came straight back to the hotel. Should be enough information for us to get started, thank you. Come, Luke, let's see if we can recover the pieces of the photo by retracing the inspector's steps. What's so important about the photo, Professor? I'm unsure of the photo's content, but I'm very confident it will lead us to the Elysian box. Say no more, I'm sold. After all, your intuition never fails. Let's hurry to the northeast of town. I think we can get there through the little path where the bulldog was sitting. Yes, sir, I'll lead the way. Uh-oh. Oh no, we did miss two. Oh yeah, I know the one that we skipped because of difficult. Stupid. Save your progress. Yippee! And now we've just entered chapter 5. Let's go! I think, honestly, since we just went into chapter 5 and I've almost been streaming 3 hours, I think I will call it here. Because I'm so sorry, chat, but I'm generally struggling with the heat right now. The heat hasn't let up. It's 31 degrees in my room. And I think I need to go, like, have a shower and cool off for a bit. And also get something to eat, because I actually have... Okay. Chat, I'm so sorry. I hope you guys don't mind, but we are currently dealing with a heat wave here in the UK, and our houses are built to keep heat in, and thus it is currently a sauna in my room. But chat, I hope you guys enjoyed the Professor Layton stream. I did. I had a lot of fun. I love this game. I love Professor Layton. We'll be oh goodness. We'll be continuing Professor Layton next week on Friday. So look forward to that, and of course these will be uploaded to my YouTube eventually. Check out my YouTube. If you go into my Discord by typing !Discord in my Twitch chat, go there. There's links to all my socials. My YouTube channel's there with our entire playthrough of Curious Village, in case you're wondering about that. I will eventually get uploading these ones, but I'm currently doing Liza P, so... yeah. Have a good one. A pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to have you in here. Thank you so much for popping in. Yep, tomorrow, by the way, we'll be doing IDV. On Sunday, we'll be doing what seems to be the winner of the poll, which is very surprising. There was a winner in today's poll. We'll be doing Lies of P again, but this time going through... oh, there, never mind. I wasn't a winner. So we're either going to be doing a horror game. We either will be doing a horror game on Sunday, which is one that I've been wanting to do for a while with you guys, or we'll be going through Liza P from start to finish, attempting to make a big lore document about it. So we will see which one we do on Sunday. I'll leave it up to chance. You love not paying child support. Oh, Devoid, honey, I'm just ending it. Devoid, you have the worst timing. No. Damn it. Well, in good news, we have both the Twitch VOD, which of course will be going in a couple of weeks because Twitch sucks for affiliates. But we also now have this up on YouTube. So YouTube, there is a video there in my live stream because we are streaming once again on YouTube. So please go check that out. Yeah, tomorrow IDV, Sunday. Either spooky horror game or Liza P. So look forward to that. You watched the Alice video? Oh yes, I need to record the next part of Alice. To be honest, I haven't actually got around to recording Alice yet. I saw how much she fell in the water. We don't talk about that. Yeah. Anyway, I might ask you guys a question in my Discord as well about how much you guys enjoyed the model today, because obviously I've been trying to get off of the Suika model. So let me know what you guys think. Also, one more fish for the road. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here today. I hope you had a wonderful afternoon. Go cool down, chill out, take it easy this afternoon, please. It is so hot. I don't want any of you guys getting sick. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, everyone.